Hello everyone, I'm Marcus and welcome back to the final part of Mega Man 2. We are very close to Dr. Wily and we are with Wily Stage 4, the most infamous stage in this game. And as you can see at this moment I have one priority, maxing out the Crashman weapon. You are going to need every single bullet of that weapon for the boss of this stage, so do not absolutely waste any more of that weapon. Now, this stage has a gimmick with some fake floors that we're gonna see right now. Yeah, as you can see with the bubble LED, you can spot them and try to prepare a jump in advance. It's something that I encourage you to do, not just because of the pain of having to backtrack, but because, as you can see later, they're gonna become rather do or die with these jumps. If you ever played Simon's Quest, you kind of know the feeling of going through an invisible block into a pool of water. Here we have an invisible block over a bed of spikes. And yes, I have fallen into that trap before. I am not collecting anything because I think I have maxed out all of the lives, and I also have all 4 energy tanks, so at this point it's basically worthless to pick up anything else. Now this is a place where Woodman's weapon once again can shine, because you have to wait on these platforms and there are these things coming toward you. You just need to stay still with the Woodman's weapon open and nothing will touch you. I think the weapon will stop, the shield will deplete after a set amount of enemies killed, but you don't have to fear about about them wasting your shield, because you will reach your destination way before that will ever happen. Yeah, this section is very slow because you have to wait on these platforms, so this is the perfect spot to practice a little bit of patience. In another game this would be a very useful spot, a very good spot for grinding out items in case you run out of energy, and here I've not so much. Even with the drop rate of the normal mode, it's difficult to find a spot where you can stand still and hope the items will fall up on your head once the enemy is dead. So yeah, if you run out of weapon energy at this stage, I would suggest you just intentionally game over in order to get all your weapons back up again. It's annoying, but yeah, it's a lot faster than grinding. At least it is for me. I did not miss you. Yeah, this is a bastard of an enemy placement. You have no chance of avoiding that guy. This is the bane of every person that tries to do a Mega Man 2 no damage run, because I don't know if there's a legitimate way to avoid that Sniper Joe over here. And here we are with the most infamous boss in Mega Man 2, the turret boss. And I'm doing a save state because I don't wanna do this stage all over again in case I mess up. You will forgive me, but this boss is a pain. As you can see, all these turrets will just shoot at you. There is a way to kinda predict when they're gonna shoot, because the turret itself will blink, but yeah, it's rather hard to react accordingly and not be completely wasted. So yeah, thankfully I have 4 energy tanks, so me dying is not an option. What I'm worried about the most is running out of weapon energy. Here we go. Now I just need to climb back up and reach the turret on this side. And there we go. Just wait for the thing to blow up. And this boss is done. I have to put a warning, flash warning even on this stage. Games during these types of years did not care about issues with flashing lights and epileptic seizures. Thankfully, the words conjured into my mind, and now we have a staple for the Mega Man series, the boss rush. And yeah, I'm gonna speed up again because we have already seen all of these guys, so we don't have to see them again a second time. And yeah, Metal Man in normal mode, you can destroy it with his own weapon in just one shot. It's rather hilarious, actually. It is weird to have a Robot Master which is weak against himself. It's basically the only time that happens. And now we have the final boss of Wily, these giant shoes. It does look like a shoe. His first weakness is the atomic fire, and then you just have to go nuts with the metal blades. Its pattern is not that difficult, but those balls of light that it shoots can hit deceptively hard. In difficult mode, this boss can be quite a challenge if you're not prepared. But yeah, that was not the final stage. There is another section, a secret final stage, because Wily always has to run away. And I love the atmosphere of this stage, the complete and utter silence, this long fall, and these droplets of what I think is supposed to be blood or acid. I have no idea what it is, but it does a crap ton of damage, as you saw. At least a third of my health is completely gone in one shot. And once we reach this, we traverse this ominous corridor, we have to face Dr. Wily in his new contraption. Or he reveals himself to be an invading alien. Not gonna lie, when I saw this the first time, I was like, wait, what's happening? It does take you a bit of by surprise. His pattern is not that difficult. It just moves in this figure 8, and constantly shoots this one projectile that, as you can see, it hurts like hell. I have never died to this boss. I think that maybe the first time I played this game I died once, but oh my god, this is rather embarrassing. Die to Alien Wily is really damn stupid on my part. Now let's be careful with the corridor this time, and let's be aware of the energy tanks. I have still 2 of those. If you game over, you will lose all your energy tanks, so yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about game overs at this point. I might have to worry about running out of weapon energy from the bubble lead though. Nah, I have way enough bullets to hit this guy. Oh my god! Yeah, a quarter of your health in one shot, 4 hits and you're dead, so just pace yourself, be patient, and learn when he shoots his own bullet, because it always shoots directly towards you, so if you keep moving, you have a very high chance of avoiding him. Just approach him after he shot his bullet and you will never get hit by this guy. Almost never get hit by this guy. I'm not taking any risks at this point. But despite the bubble lead being his weakness, it still takes a bit of the time to actually take all his health away. But yeah, he's almost done. And Wily has been completely destroyed. Yeah, the alien was an hologram, and for some reason the Sprite Freaker has decided to completely decapitate Mega Man. And I think this image right here shows that there are technically two sprites for Mega Man, which is also, I think, the reason why these games flicker so much. But yeah, we've defeated Dr. Wily for the second time. We're done with Mega Man 2. And this is the first time that we get some particular credit sequence. I love this. The music is great, and this little walk throughout all the seasons is kind of suggestive. I really like it. From autumn to winter. Although it does seem like a bit of a sad tune to end the game. I love the pink of the spring. How many flowers are there? Droplets of summer. And I love that it's showing all of the weapons in this little scenario. And here we are. Mega Man is happy. His adventure is over, and he leaves his helmet on top of a hill. This image has also become quite iconic for the series. And it's over. Yeah, it's no wonder that this game became as iconic as it did. Normal mode helps you a lot if you have difficulty with the game. The control has been tuned up to absolute perfections. The weapons are great. The stages are really fun, and it's just the perfect product overall. They really challenged themselves to prove Capcom wrong after the first game allegedly did not do very well, and Capcom was like, you either do this right or we are done completely with Mega Man. And they did. They worked their ass off on their free time, no less, and they managed to crank out an absolute banger in about a year. This was absolutely incredible. And yeah, from this point on, the series will become a yearly tradition for Capcom, cranking out Mega Man after Mega Man, because I think they realized, hey, you can do these games rather quickly, so let's take advantage of this and work your ass off on this series until you have no brain cells to just come out with new ideas. Which, yeah, the series kind of went on an up and down swing because of this reason. I think the classic series is the most consistent in terms of quality, but depending on the series that you're playing, there will be some peaks and there will be some valleys. Unfortunately, there is only one example of a very bad game, and this is for another time. But yeah, we're done with Mega Man 2. We'll see you with Mega Man 3 eventually. I am Markus, and I'll see you in the next video.